Hello and welcome back to the Norwegian Breakaway. I found out later that this video clip actually did not have any audio on it. So what we're doing now is we are heading to our stateroom, and I'm telling you very confidently how we're not going to get lost, but then we got lost. Anyway, let's go look at the stateroom. All right, let's check out room 12714. Okay, when we first walk in, to your right, there is the bathroom. Pretty typical, no thrills, cruise bathroom here. To your right again, and here is the shower. Pretty tiny, but that's to be expected on here. Going out of the bathroom, you can see that this room does open up to the next room, which is 12712, I believe. But we won't be using that on this trip. You can see a full-size mirror here that you can check yourself out before you leave to explore the cruise ship or the port for the day. Now, room 12714 is a family balcony room, I believe is the category. So it does have one, I think this is a queen-size bed. One queen-size bed, as well as the couch over there, which I don't think pulls out into a pull-out couch. I think you can just remove that top portion, and it's big enough to be like a double bed. Next to the bed is plenty of shelf space along with a safe right there. And then here is the closet area. We can hang up your clothes. This is probably where we'll put our suitcases away right here. I'll need to look up what year this ship was built. I know it was remodeled in 2018, but first impressions, it does seem a little bit older than the Bliss, which was what we did the Alaska cruise on. I don't see any outlets by the bed, which was really nice in the Bliss, but we'll make do because I think there's some in this desk area over here. You can see the TV right here along with ship-related reading materials. Plenty of storage space below here, shelving. There is a fridge down here, but it is filled with mini bar type items that you may want to partake in. And this cruise actually marks us as bronze members of Norwegian Cruise Line. So they gave us this bottle of sparkling wine, which is really nice. When your stateroom is ready, you will get this kind of day planner for day one, which I always love to delve into and sort of plan the day. You can also see we have an excursion book, so stay tuned to find out what we booked at one of the ports. Really excited about it. And then I did kind of want to show you some of the other benefits you do get for being a bronze member. And you can be sure that these only get better the more you sail with Norwegian. And here we are at the couch area. Again, this is what I'm just talking about. This back can be lifted up and someone could sleep here if they wanted to. Another nice big mirror here. Nice little coffee and tea area right here, as well as a nice desk that you can, get some work on or plan your day or just relax. And since the blow dryer is right down here, this could be a nice spot for you for someone in your party to get ready for the day. You can see that this is a hard surface when you want to, put a drink on here or something. And then also a seat if you want to use this area to get ready. And there's added storage in here as well. All right, so now it's time to pull back the curtain and see our balcony view, which is something I'm so excited about. Never had a balcony room on a cruise ship before. Look at that, staring right at the gorgeous Disney fantasy. But I did want to show you this handle and also listen for the noise difference, how much it really cancels out all this noise. It is kind of a safety measure right here. You can see the diagram here, so if we want to open it, we just pull this down like this, and you really kind of have to smack it or push it into place. And hopefully you can already hear that noise difference, how much it really seals out that noise. Now again, not the hugest balcony, but you can see we have a chair here, a little table, and another chair here. So plenty of room for, two people to absolutely enjoy this balcony. And I also wanted to show you, that is the bridge up there. So we are very much, very, very forward on this ship. Curious to see what that's like sailing so far forward, what that's like with the waves and such. But I think if there's one thing I'm so excited about, extra excited about on this cruise, it's right here that I'm standing on. Never had a balcony before. So excited to just get those time lapses of the sunrise, the sunset, and just sitting out here and enjoying this gorgeous scenery. So next steps for me is, I know we have that drill at, I believe, 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. I want to review that day planner and kind of plan the rest of our day and see what we want to do. I'm going to do that right here on this lovely balcony. Got everything settled in our room, and now we are heading up to the buffet to get some ice cream before everything closes down for that mandatory safety drill. My ice cream making skills do get better as the cruise goes on, I swear. It's an open house time at Entourage, which is the teen lounge here on the Norwegian Breakaway. Looks like they have a nice big area to play some Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort. And there's also like a jukebox type thing right here where you can pick which music you want to play. Lots of great seating areas with kind of cool looking seats here, and more against the wall over here. And I assume you can actually use these guitars to play Guitar Hero as well. And right in the middle of the room, lots of different video game consoles to play. You can see the Wii right here, and then a PlayStation right here. And then it looks like they have the different games you can play against the wall right here. Right next to this rock climbing wall right here is the arcade. And man, there's about every different type of game imaginable in here. Really, really large arcade. It seems bigger than the one on the Bliss, but I don't know that for sure. Some of these games in here give you tickets, and I was just wondering what you do with the tickets, and it looks like they have this machine here kind of right by the door as you walk in, and you redeem your tickets this way. It looks like you just put them in there, and then depending on how many you have, you pick your prize. Here's the video arcade we were just in, and just outside that is this rock climbing wall. This is something I may do. I'm assuming this is a extra charge activity, but not for sure on that. And then the ropes course is right there. This I don't think I will be doing because I was so freaked out on the one inside Wonderworks. Here's a better look at how expansive this ropes course really is. I can only imagine that the seas add an extra element of kind of balance that you need to have to complete this. Along with the basketball hoops here in the court section, they also have some soccer balls. So this little area is open with balls available. So we're gonna give this a shot. Never mind, basketball's open. We're playing basketball now. So they just made the announcement where everyone's assembly stations are located for this mandatory safety drill. So we're gonna wrap up the basketball, but look at this court. It's such a great place to get some exercise, and the scenery is just gonna be beautiful once we finally get on the water. But although Bryce has his luggage, I'm still waiting for mine. So hopefully my luggage will be arriving soon. That's where I have all my GoPro mounts and all that. But let's go enjoy the celebration. I have wanted to do a sail away in a hot tub on every cruise I've ever done, and finally we found one. Oh man, this is the way to sail away. We are in the thermal suite on the Breakaway. More thoughts later, but just look at this view. We're on the heated ceramic beds, and this is the view from my ceramic bed. We're having dinner at the Garden Cafe again, which again is that buffet here in the Norwegian Bliss. I just gotta say that thermal spa is just making my cruise already. I'm so relaxed. I want to go back probably first thing in the morning or maybe later at night when not as many people are there to kind of show you guys more in-depth around. So I think filming in there would be a little obnoxious. Definitely do want to show you guys this and just all the amenities it has. I can't wait to go back tomorrow. It was so great in there. But let me show you what I am eating. The specialty tonight is that beef right here with the chimichurri sauce on it. More highlights, this is some pork right here and a quinoa salad. And this is actually a burger. I already took a bite, but it's got crispy onions and sriracha mayo on it. And so far, so good. Good news, I'm pretty sure I told you guys that my suitcase hadn't shown up yet, but it's here. And I think the best news of all is that I could change into my flip-flops. So now I don't have to be wearing tennis shoes everywhere. We're taking a quick rest in our room while we wait for the welcome aboard show. This will kind of be like a preview of all the entertainment we have to look forward to on the ship this week. And then after that, there's a dueling piano bar, which I'm interested to try. Never been to a dueling piano bar. Heard they're a lot of fun, so I'm excited for that. You may see my arm moving kind of up and down a little bit. It's because this does seem a little, I'm not gonna say rough. I don't know if this is rough or not, but it's definitely, you're feeling the ship move for sure. Let me actually take you out on that balcony so you can hear how loud it is out there. I've never had a balcony, so this is probably just how it always sounds, but it's definitely loud for me. And again, you'll be able to hear it starting with that unlocking the seal here. And then way out in the distance, that light over there is actually another ship. And I think it may be the Disney Fantasy. I'm not 100% sure. I can't tell, but yeah, like I'm getting a little bit wet from some of the water coming up here on the balcony. This game has kind of become a tradition for us. We played this last cruise and we're playing it again. Kind of just throw your coins in here and they come down to this tray right here and you just try to push as much as you can off here. It's pretty fun and different, and we don't have it at least the Hard Rock by our house. We were standing kind of at the bottom of that staircase right there, and I saw someone in what I thought was like a raincoat or something. I'm like, why are they in this raincoat? This is the ice bar. You put on these poncho type things. That's the podium for it right there. And there it is, the ice bar. And this thing rivals the Typhoon Lagoon wave pool. On the way back from playing that coin game at the casino, we stopped into Sid's Pour House and saw a really, really good band in there. They really had the whole crowd into it. So I think we're gonna have to make sure to stop by there later in the cruise to catch more of their performance. We also stopped at that, I think it's called Howl at the Sea, but you know, Norwegian's Howl at the Moon. And that thing was really popular, like no seats to be found, standing room only. So I think we'll have to get there close to the start of that show if we really want to, you know, sit and enjoy some of it. But it's just past 11 o'clock. Looks like everything starts around 8 a.m. tomorrow, including the spa opens at 8 a.m. So we'll probably be up and about around then, but I think we're gonna call it a night for now. Great first day on the Norwegian Breakaway, so make sure to follow us for more around the Caribbean.